Good morning, everybody, and today is Monday, December 14th. We only have today and tomorrow left for open enrollment, so don't forget to call the number on the bottom of your screen. Call Mark's Place, and we'll get you all set up for 2021. You can see I have on a blue Christmas tie and a red Christmas sweater. We are only 10 days away from Christmas, so hopefully you've got all your shopping done. Since we're in open enrollment, let's talk today a little bit about Blue Cross Blue Shield. Blue Cross Blue Shield was founded in 1936 in Chicago. It's the largest insurance company in the state of Illinois. I've got to read this here. It is a mutually legal reserve company. It's a division of Healthcare Services Corporation. It's owned by its members, which is a good thing. Blue Cross Blue Shield is also a national association, and it has insurance companies underneath it in 36 different communities, like Illinois. You can follow Blue Cross Blue Shield on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Blue Cross Blue Shield believes in promoting health and wellness to its members and communities, greater access to health care, better patient outcomes, and can you believe it? Lowering cost. The Affordable Care Act was going to fail. Let's be honest, for those of us who are in the business, it's already failed. They want it to be the 800-pound gorilla in the room. I think right now Blue Cross Blue Shield is more like the 950-pound gorilla in the room. And they just got a little bit bigger and heavier because they just added DuPage Medical Group, which is the largest healthcare provider in the Chicago metropolitan area. DuPage Medical Group has about 425 physicians with 60 different locations. Blue Cross Blue Shield has advertised they want to be your insurance company, not your doctor. So you remember just a moment ago I said Blue Cross Blue Shield wants to reduce healthcare costs, and I went, well, there's a lot of factors why health insurance premiums go up. We could have looked at this probably back in 1965, 66, 67 and said health insurance costs were going to go up. It's a demographic information. The population is getting older. The baby boomers are well into their 50s, 60s, and 70s with ailments and things associated with that age group, and that costs more money. You don't have the base to cover those people without raising healthcare costs, because insurance works off of a triangular principle where you have a broader base on the bottom to cover the smaller part on the top. The other thing here that we talked about is Blue Cross Blue Shield wants to be your insurance company, not your doctor. And once again, I'm going to go like this, kind of wrong. If the insurance company pays claims that have a bad outcome that are not FDA-approved treatment, Blue Cross Blue Shield could be held with contributory negligence. Now, Mark, what do you mean by contributory negligence? Well, I'm going to give you a situation that happened, a good long time ago. A client of mine had lung surgery, and unfortunately she died. But she died because the doctor prescribed the wrong medication for her after the surgery was over. A couple months later, I got a call from her attorney. And I said, okay, I know why you're calling. Sue one, sue them all. He says, no, I'm not going to sue. I just want records from you on it, and I can get a subpoena for that if you so desire. All I'm concerned is building up my case, but we're not going after the insurance company because the insurance company didn't pay the claims. Therefore, there is no contributory negligence. How can I in Illinois not represent Blue Cross Blue Shield? They're everywhere. You go to the ball game, they're on the ball game. You turn your TV on, you see them on your TV. On a personal note, one of the reasons I love representing Blue Cross Blue Shield is they have a great team to follow up with you. Right now, I am talking to Blue Cross about getting a second opinion on myself. So I absolutely love them. And it was a few years ago where Blue Cross followed up with me because I had made an appointment for the urgent care later in the day, and as it turned out, they followed up with me and were adamant that I go to the ER. I went to the ER, which in all likelihood probably saved my life. You can call them up and speak to a nurse, a health advocate, and they're there to help you. If you don't understand what your doctor told you, give Blue Cross a call. They're your insurance company. Call that 800 number on the back of your card and say you have a question, and they'll transfer you to somebody who can assist you. You know, those comments are applicable whether or not you have Blue Cross for private health insurance, whether you have Blue Cross for your Medicare supplement, your drug card, your Medicare Advantage plan, or you're insured with Blue Cross through your employer. Another thing I like about Blue Cross is they have a lot of checks and balances in their system to make sure if you're insured through your employer, you are properly offered health insurance. Now, they can't force you to sign up for it, but they can make sure that you're offered the health insurance by your employer. So that's one of the reasons why I do like Blue Cross. Getting back to Blue Cross, if you're buying Blue Cross privately, you can get it in one of several ways. One way is if you fall between 150 and 400% of poverty level, you can go to the marketplace. You can call 1-630-845-8678, Mark's Place, to get your insurance, and I can run you through the federal marketplace. Or if you don't qualify, I'll make sure that you don't go through the federal marketplace, because here's the thing. If you go through the marketplace and you don't get that premium credit, that tax subsidy, on the back end, Blue Cross is charged 3% of your premium as a service fee. And all that does is it increases next year's premiums. If you're buying Blue Cross through a Medicare supplement, Blue Cross actually offers a couple types of supplements. One is the standard, one is the select. And let me just take a second to talk about the difference. Standard, you can use any hospital anywhere. Select says only a specific hospital. A lot of people will tell me I bought the select because it's cheaper. You may be saving $10 or so, which could not be a big factor going along. But unless you get sick and you can't use the right hospital, then it's a big factor. So when you're buying a Medicare supplement, make sure you give me a call to make sure you're buying the right plan for your situation. The same thing with the Medicare Advantage plan. Now, you know, a lot of times people have called me up and said, Mark, I called Blue Cross because I need to have a simple question answered, and I was on hold forever. Well, you know, unfortunately, I tend to think that with the Affordable Care Act, you took an industry that was operating at full capacity 12 months and turned it into a seasonal industry, with open enrollment being in the fall, really from October 15th for seniors, November 1st for under 65, until December 7th for seniors and December 15th for the under 65. So you've turned this more into a seasonal industry. It was never intended to be that way. Think of it in the Chicago area like the Hillside Strangle. You're trying to bottleneck all these people in this service into one period of a short period of time. If you're having problems, give me a call. Once again, I'll be happy to answer your questions to the best of my ability or get the answer for you. Why do I represent Blue Cross? And is there another company beside Blue Cross? Well, there are a couple of other companies now, but when it's all said and done, most of my clientele select Blue Cross Blue Shield. It's a company that you can be proud of. When you look on your ID card, if you have a suitcase on the front of your ID card, then the network can extend outside of Illinois. No matter where you go, though, recognize this. Blue Cross Blue Shield will give you emergency care. So that's a little bit on Blue Cross Blue Shield with just today and tomorrow left in open enrollment. So once again, call the Marketplace or the Mark's Place, 630-845-8678. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next week. And Merry Christmas.